Podcast. I am your host, Anthony Iggy.
And I'm your co-host, Chris Blackwood. What up, what up, what up, what up? Let's go.
Listen, man, continue to keep supporting Hip Hop Hoops, man. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
All that.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Yo, check out the website for sure.
And shout out Tidal League, man. Let's go.
Distant cousins, emoji fingers.
Continue to
dark skin.
Continue to keep watching that Elijah Fisher interview.
Come on, man. Numbers.
Those comments, man. We're watching you guys, man. You guys are talking crazy, man. So
spicy.
And, we got to shout out the merch.
Yeah.
We got the merch from our guys over there out in Vancouver, man.
They doing the damn thing, man.
Dribble junkies, man.
Dribble junkies, man.
Go get your merch, man. Go get your merch.
Check them out at Dribble Junkies on Instagram. They nice with it.
But we got a special guest today.
Man.
The sharpshooter.
One of the illest shooters that I've seen.
One of the illest? Come on. But go ahead.
Come on, man. He's one of the illest.
One of the illest,
you know what I mean? I mean, he's born.
You're saying that and you're sitting on the couch with me, but go ahead.
Listen, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I know shooting guards, man. You know what I mean? I know shooting guards. And the crazy thing back in the day, Coach Rowe he wasn't a fan of the guards that can shoot. Right. Back in the day, he wanted you to be that floor general. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean?
Those are facts.
But I'm glad to see that he evolved. So when I seen this young man over here, he looks like he grew up, just came out the womb with a jumper. You know those ones? Just came out. He just have it. He just has that.
Trey Thomas, everybody.
Come on,
Trey Thomas
man.
is in the building.
Yes,
sir.
Yo, listen,
yes, sir.
man.
What's up?
This kid, jumper is. Come on, man. That jumper is different.
Appreciate that.
And I've been a fan.
Most definitely.
Yo, appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.
Hip Hop Hoops.
For
Definitely.
sure.
Sitting on the couch with us, man. This is love, man. We know you're busy, so we appreciate you stopping by with us, man.
No, for sure. Appreciate y'all having me.
But we gonna get into it, man. You know, I know you've been seeing the news. Ja Morant. Let's talk a little bit. Ja.
The commissioner has spoken.
What are your thoughts on this Ja Morant situation, man?
I feel like the whole situation is kind of crazy just because, like, it's on his first time getting caught with a gun. So just, like, him being who he is, one of the top point guards in the league, and, like, leaving the kind of like a mark, showing little kids that, like, you can do that. It's not really a good look for his brand. So I feel like what the NBA does next is, like, what they plan to do to him for next season should be crazy, and that should speak volume.
What do you think the appropriate punishment should be?
Well,
I'm hearing kick him out the league.
Well,
terminate the contract.
Don't terminate contracts. Don't kick him out the league.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he's still young. You know what I mean? And that's not even an excuse or nothing. He's still young. He was in Memphis when he showed the gun, or when his boy kind of put him on IG, like, that hurt.
Is this his boy's fault, or is
I'm not gonna say it's his boy's fault, but know your circle, like, at least know, like, if I'm rolling with Trey here, you know what I mean? I'll be like, yo, Trey, I'm going on live real quick. And Trey will be like, yo, don't put me on that shit.
Exactly.
I got you. No,
but I think it's something where it's like, yo, my boy's Ja Morant.
Real talk.
I gotta let everybody know this is my guy right here.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Why are they always recording?
I was NBA YoungBoy playing? I know he just dropped that heat. You know what I mean?
Not heat. It's not heat.
It's not heat?
No.
I'm just my bad.
It's a bunch of yelling. Like,
that wasn't
not
heat.
That heat.
Little Dirk. Yeah, you know what it is. But
yeah,
anyway,
for sure.
Yeah, but
rock with Dirk more.
In Memphis, it's a carry. You can carry a gun. No,
right? You can.
So technically, did he break any laws? Did he commit any crimes with it? No. So, like,
bring a pistol to work tomorrow. See what happens.
But he's not at work.
He'll be watching on CB24.
He's not. But he's not at work. That's what I'm saying. And then what happened in Denver? What happened in Denver was not on NBA grounds.
Listen, they're saying here's $200 million.
No, I get that.
Don't carry no pistol. That's not a part of our brand.
Right.
You might not want to be.
Yeah.
But you are a superstar.
I hear that.
You are a role model. We don't need you to be carrying pistols.
Fair enough.
And you gotta understand, like, if my man's is on live,
there
should be no reason for you to be showing it.
Fair.
After just getting in trouble with it.
No reason
at all.
And it's just like his friend. I seen, like, when his friend did it, like, this time around, when his friend, he kind of seen, like, he was kind of looking at the screen. I guess he was looking at who was commenting, and then he turned around and he had the gun. He was like, "Oh,
yeah." They
so
put it down. Put
it down.
Yeah, it was too late.
So Ja's carrying all these guns. What, like, does he have ops or something?
Definitely not.
Like I'm trying to figure this out here.
Definitely not.
Like you got to leave your
Who are
crib
you concerned
with a
about?
Yeah, right.
That you need a pistol.
And it's not even just that. I was talking to some people when I went to Texas last weekend, and they're saying like what are you showing a pistol for? In America, damn near half the country got a pistol.
Right.
So yeah, it's not nothing like crazy. Like you're not special because you got a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ja's at a point where I think he's like having an identity crisis. Like he wants to be NBA YoungBoy so bad.
Does he want to come out with an album? Does he want to come out with a track?
I think so.
I think so, man. I mean, yo, my boy Kwame Brown, like he's trending right now, calling him NBA dumb boy right now, man. That's how Ja's moving right now.
Yeah,
because he apologized. He came on national television, did an interview with Jalen Rose,
right?
Apologized to the world, and it was like everybody ate it up.
And before that, he spoke directly with the commish.
You're right.
And who knows what the commish was telling him? Like, yo, you gotta chill, and hit him with like, yo, we're gonna slap you on the wrist with an 8-game suspension, and time was served. Like, remember, he was already sitting out, so he only missed like 2-3 games technically under that suspension.
Yeah.
And yo, man, it's not a good look.
So what do you think?
I seen the commish when he was asked the question about Ja, he was just like, I'm baffled. I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, I'm baffled. Like we had that conversation. I'm gonna have to throw the book at you now, bro.
So what do you think the punishment should be?
I have a feeling it's gonna be more than 25 games. I think it's gonna be like half a season.
Damn.
I think
unpaid.
Unpaid.
That's money.
You know what I mean,
that's a whole lot of money.
The 8 games, it was $600,000 or something like that, right?
Right. And he just lost 40 for not making an all
NBA team.
Yeah.
So
listen, man, can't blame Dylan Brooks.
Definitely can't.
Shout out Dylan Brooks, baby.
Dylan was at Lakeshore Humber College.
Come on, baby. Working on a shot. Working on that jumper.
You gotta correct that.
Hey, all I gotta say is Memphis was number 2 this year, regular season.
They were
when Ja was out. Dylan was there.
He was.
What is Memphis gonna do right now? You know what I mean? Like the draft's about to start. You know what I mean? Like
they might have to keep Dylan Brooks.
They might have.
They gotta apologize.
They got to pay him.
They got to. Oh man, those Taiwan jokes. Is that the new thing right now? Like everybody got to go Taiwan.
You saw Dwight Howard, the Dwight Howard Twitter thing.
That was funny.
That was crazy.
He called everybody.
He said KD.
Some money.
They got to be dropping some dollars over there, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Vanderbilt. Your experience there.
Yeah.
You were there for how many? 2 years?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, man.
Vanderbilt, I'm real humbled to even just get the chance to go to that university. It's a great university overall.
Mm-hmm.
My experience there was kind of like up and down, had good years, bad years. I started off real good. Freshman year, came in. I think it's because no one really expected me to do anything just because, it's the SEC.
You know what? I feel, sorry to cut you off, I feel like when you signed to Vanderbilt, just reading comments and things like that, he's too small.
Yeah,
he can get no minutes. So I believe you shut a lot of people
up for sure.
A lot. Go ahead. Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you good. Yeah, just going off what you said, people didn't really believe I was going to do anything. And that kind of like motivated me a lot because I was in the gym way more than I should have been. And, I ended up having a great year, shot 40 from 3.
Crazy.
And then, that kind of just, led to me obviously getting more help from the team and also more confidence from my coach. And he just, kind of instilled that in me. And my next 2 years weren't really as good just because off that year I was trying to really change my game into being more ball dominant and more a point guard because I'm undersized.
Like pass first?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Or just being like a point guard having the ball in my hands. But, I'm playing beside Scottie Pippen Jr. I'm playing beside other guys that have the ball in their hand and they're going to keep the ball in their hand. So I feel like Vanderbilt was kind of pushing me more towards like being a shooter. And I didn't really come out of high school as a shooter. I could shoot the hell out the ball, but that's not really what was my prime position. And that kind of led to me like kind of shooting worse and having not as good years as my first year. And I just felt like me transferring over to Bowling Green, look for a better opportunity, look for somewhere I could, kind of be myself again.
So when you played for Stack, like how was that? Because I heard so many different stories about playing for Stackhouse. Like he's a tough coach.
Yeah, he's definitely a tough coach. Dude. Yeah, definitely a tough coach. He's gonna tell you what it is. He's not gonna sugarcoat nothing. So you're gonna know what it is from the jump. But I enjoy playing with him for sure because like me and Stackhouse, we got no like problems. That's someone I call family for real. we're real close. You know, me transferring wasn't nothing to do with like our relationship. I know certain like situations, it's like head coach relationship. It was nothing to do with that. It was just like me looking for a better opportunity, and he was definitely with that for sure.
So why did you choose to transfer?
Just I didn't really want to play the 2 anymore. I wanted to go somewhere I could play the 1, have more responsibility. You know, be more ball dominant.
Yes.
Kind of show people I could run a team.
So you ready for the challenge?
Most definitely.
Let's go.
Most definitely.
I want to talk about. I want to take it back real quick. When you first got to college, what do you feel was the hardest thing for you to adjust? Like coming out of Crestwood, and now boom, you're in the big SEC, not Big 12. Like this is probably top 2.
Nah, it's the top 1.
Yeah,
it's the 1 for sure.
in the country, right?
Yeah.
Like the big dogs.
Yeah.
Like how many leaguers are coming out this year at SEC? Kentucky got a few. Alabama got a few.
Probably about 10 plus.
Right. So this is the big dog conference.
Yeah.
What was the hardest thing for you?
The size and the speed of the game. That's what I challenged with most. Kind of just because I was real undersized and coming in, because I signed late, I didn't get to go to like training camp and stuff until 2 weeks after the team. Just going over there, I had to quarantine because of COVID.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was 2 weeks behind just off that. So I came in super undersized, haven't played basketball for 2 weeks. I was in a hotel for 2 weeks, so I just going through that, then having to catch up. I didn't really get in tune with like the size of the guys, like going to runs with the guys. I just like jumped in the fire kind of. So just like the size of different players. My first year where I played Kentucky, I was like, there was like a video of me standing beside the centers, and I was like damn near at their hip. It was crazy, yeah. It's just like getting to the size of the guy, the speed, the game so fast. Yeah. Like I was telling Elijah this the other day when I played Tennessee. The game was so fast. My first year when I played Tennessee, when we were at Tennessee, the game was so fast. I was probably playing for like 2 minutes. I feel like I was out there for like 30. I was dying, bro. Like I hit somebody, I just dropped. I was so tired. So yeah, definitely the size and the speed of the game for sure.
Who was at Tennessee at that time? Was it Chandler, the guard, or was
that was Chandler came the year after. It was like a bunch of seniors, like Vescovi, some other senior guards. I don't know their name, but them guys just push the ball so fast. They don't care about makes, misses. That ball's getting out. That. Yeah.
So being an undersized guard, how do you adjust? How did you adjust to all of that?
My thing was I just gotta have heart. I gotta be a dog, be a killer. You know, I'm not gonna let an older guy or a bigger guy push me around, nothing like that. I'm gonna show him that I'm here and that I'm gonna stand my own. So just having heart, always being a dog, understand that out here is kill or be killed. So
facts.
You gotta pick which side you are.
So what kind of message? Because I got 6 kids, right? And one of my sons, Hooper. You know what I mean? Obviously, hopefully on my wife's side he'll get some size. You know what I mean? But if not, you know what I mean? What message do you have to the undersized guards that are hooping in Canada, aspiring to make it to the States just like you? You know what I mean? What kind of message would you give them?
I'd say that understand that being undersized, you got your own little things that like taller guys don't have. So you got to use those to the best of your abilities, whether it's speed, whether it's just being a dog, the heart you got. You got to leave everything out there on the floor, because walking into a gym, a coach ain't going to look at you and say, I want that guy. He going to look at the 6'10", the 6'7", the guy that's touching the top of the backboard. So you got to find a way to make yourself stand out. You got to stay in the gym, make sure your shot is great.
Tell him again.
You got to make sure you have a clip.
Make sure that clip, extended clip, baby.
Facts, a mag. But you got to be a dog for sure. And just have heart.
Yes, definitely.
What kind of advice though would you give to these guys wanting to play Division I? Like you've been through this process. You went 3 years. People weren't expecting as much from you. You came out. You played a lot of minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you did a lot. You shot 40 from 3. Like, what do these kids got to? Because these kids think it's like, man, okay, that school got 5 different uniforms. I'm going there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it's not what that's about at all. You got to go somewhere where you're gonna fit in the best. You know, where you have trust from the coach, but also trust from the community around you. You don't want to be going to like a toxic environment that end up you start playing bad and then ain't nobody talking to you. Assistant coaches don't mess with you. Your teammates don't mess with you. So you want to go into a fit where it's the best fit. You know, whatever you're looking for, go into a situation like that, you know, when you go on visits, talk to coaches, ask a lot of questions. Because that's like, my situation was different going into Vanderbilt because I committed real late. And I just went to Vanderbilt really because it was like the best school that was really on my list. I wasn't really thinking, like I didn't have that person telling me, yo, when you go to a school, like you got to look at all this instead of like just looking at what's the best school.
Didn't do any type of research.
At all. I was just like, oh, I got Vanderbilt, I'm there. I wasn't really like thinking long term or nothing like that, but I just say look for somewhere that's the best fit for sure. Somewhere you're gonna understand how you play. They're gonna play how you play. You know, where you're gonna fit in, be successful, and also just run your own race. For like, just because you're in a JUCO right now doesn't mean you're not gonna be in Division I 2 years down the line. You gotta understand that everybody has their own journey and the success that comes with that.
We gotta get those t-shirts made, man. Run your own race, huh?
For sure.
Trey
done?
be dropping some gems right now, baby. Trey be dropping some gems, man. But definitely do your research, man. Youngins,
sure.
Do your research, man. Find a spot that suits you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, why Bowling Green?
Bowling Green, just because the head coach that just got the job at Bowling Green, he was recruiting me out of high school as well.
Okay.
Smart.
So, yeah, we already had that connection from there. And also, he's kind of in tune with my high school coach because he used to coach at Finley Prep. So my high school coach was sending him, you know, Corey, Tristan, all those guys, all those Canadian guys. So, you know, just having those two relationships, and then me and him talked a lot, like throughout my recruiting process, and he kind of told me like what it was, what my role would be. So just understand that situation and knowing I'm going to a situation that fits me.
And are you ready to embrace the role?
I'm most definitely ready.
Come on.
What are some things are you doing to get prepared for this? Because this is you got how many years left? 2 more years?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So the ultimate goal for you is obviously
play professional.
So what are some things are you doing to get prepared, man? This is big time right now.
Yeah, it's a big
Ohio.
Jump. Yep.
It's how many hours? 5 hours away?
Yeah, 5 hours from the crib. I'm gonna have people there. For sure.
Yeah.
But no, I just been staying in the gym, you know, a lot of lifting.
Yeah.
I've been trying to go like lift at least once a day. Stay in the gym, got a bunch of shots up, keep my shot right. And just work, for real. That's really all it is. Work out as much as I can. Also trying to like just keep my body right, like outside the court, like getting enough hours of sleep, stuff like that, stretching. Because at Vanderbilt, I didn't really take that stuff serious. And now that I'm getting older, I feel like
gotta get that sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta get that sleep. Gotta stretch. Yeah, the recovery.
In regards to diet, what's that saying?
I'm trying to eat like 5 meals a day because I'm trying to bulk up.
Okay,
crazy.
So yeah, I'm trying to get
much food, man.
as many calories as possible is what I'm on right now.
Nice.
That's a lot of food, man.
So Will, now that you've been a part of the transfer portal, what are your thoughts of the transfer portal?
The transfer portal, it has its good and bad.
Okay.
There are a lot of bad to it that people don't see.
They don't see.
But it has its pros because it does put people in the right situations that feel like they might have been, you know, handed the wrong hand at their old schools. So I'd say it's good for that. But bad, you know, you see a lot of kids that get picked, but there's a whole lot of kids that don't end up seeing an offer at all. And there's kids that they feel like they could get into a better situation, but they don't know that averaging 2 points and 3 turnovers is not going to get you an offer at all. And also, like, the high school kids are seeing a lot less opportunity just because the transfer portal probably got like 2,000 people in it a year.
Right, coaches can just look at that.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you look at a high school kid when I get a kid that played JUCO for 2 years and averaged 20? So, you know, like, that good and bad. I mean, it did good for me, so I don't have no problem with it. But there are a lot of people that does bad for, so I see the other side as well.
So the high school kid coming from Canada, from Toronto.
Yeah.
You know, what advice would you give, if you have any, what advice would you give them? Like, you got to stand out now. Like, you were talking about it earlier, you got to stand out. Yeah. But now, knowing that coaches are kind of just going to go in the portal and pick. Yeah. Where did that leave the Canadian hoopers?
I'd say try to build your brand from young so that, you know, you have that brand and people are looking at you from young. So you don't really got to worry about the transfer portal. But also I'd say try to get to America before you got to go to college. So like whether that's high school, prep, something like that. Just because the culture that you see in America is a lot different than out here. They live and breathe sports. And out here it's more like you gonna go to college. Like your parents will tell you, you're gonna go to college, you go play basketball, but get the education. Out there, they're telling them you'll go to college and this shit gonna make you $1 million. So
That's it.
get to the league.
Facts.
So that mindset that they're given from young is a lot different.
All
so
or nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So just getting out there to experience it from earlier is what I give them for sure.
That's another nugget.
The transfer portal, man. It's just when I see guys like go, like guys on their third school.
Yeah, that's
like I'm seeing a lot of guys that are on their third school. I seen a kid. I think he went to he signed Texas Tech. Then he signed to Michigan. And now he's going somewhere else. Mm-hmm. You know, you got the other kid who was at Illinois. He signed to LSU. Then he's at Louisville.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
3 schools. I'm like, but it's hard to comment on certain things like that because we don't know what happened
behind the
scenes,
yeah.
Right? So it's hard. All we're seeing is like, damn, this is your third school?
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, it does have as good as bad. Like, for example, yourself. Perfect example. Like, listen, it wasn't even the coach situation.
Yeah.
You know, you just want a bigger role for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody can be mad at that.
Exactly.
Stackhouse is like, my man, I respect that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, then you got others where, damn, the coach wasn't right. Coach was doing dumb stuff. I'm getting out of here. Or the coach was promising me this and that.
And he only gave me this.
And he only gave me this.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, why you make me come here if it's just that, right? So,
yeah. And NIL plays a huge role in that as well.
NIL.
Yeah, because, you know, some people have great seasons and then it's just like the coach wants me to stay. This is the perfect situation for me, but I could go somewhere else, do the same thing and get 6 figures.
It's crazy.
So it's like, as a 20-year-old kid seeing 6 figures, some of their parents aren't making that.
Right.
So that plays a huge role as well, I'd say.
It is, because I believe, because look at Neymar. He was at Creighton. Killing in the Big East too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go to Gonzaga.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Yeah, you don't know.
Gotta be some crazy NIL deals probably.
It definitely gotta make sense.
Exactly.
Gotta make sense. Why is he leaving? Didn't he get like freshman of the year over there in the Big East?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, like he's been they went to
he's
the
been
tournament.
Hooping. He's been killing for sure.
So I believe people are surprised when he made that decision.
Yeah.
But again, you don't know what's going on in the inside, man.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. It's crazy. But I want to ask, this is a question for both of you guys.
But
Canada has been producing ballers. You sent this to me this morning, and this is an interesting question. So him as a younger guy, I would love to see how he's going to respond to this one. Yeah. Is it top 5 Canadian players, top 5 players to ever come out of Canada?
All time.
All time.
Why not say top 5 right now?
That's 2 different top 5s.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
We could do both.
Okay, let's start off all time.
Yes.
All time. Steve Nash.
Yes.
Gotta be the one.
He's number 1 for you.
For sure.
Is it? Okay.
He's MVP.
Yeah. He ain't deserved the MVP.
Come on,
he got MVP. He got the MVP though. We can't take it away from him.
Can't take that away.
Yeah. First, they gonna say I'm hating.
Kobe deserved it.
Kobe, then Shaq.
Right. It's almost like Joker and Embiid. I'm just saying, but that's for another story.
Yeah.
For another day, it's all good.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about
I'm gonna go
one.
with Steve Nash.
Yeah.
At the 2, I'm gonna go Andrew Wiggins.
Yes.
At the 3, I'm gonna go SGA.
So this is just now.
This is all time.
This is all time.
It's all time?
Yeah, for sure.
Time.
I can't even say nothing.
You can't say that. You guys in the
I
league,
can't say
bro.
nothing.
At 4,
Produce it.
I'm gonna say RJ.
Okay.
And at 5,
At the 4, RJ?
yeah, all time. At the 5, I'm gonna put Jamal Murray.
He's going positionless.
Position.
That's
You
what
gotta
it
put
is.
Jamal Murray on there.
Right.
That boy's cold.
Cold as ice.
If I said Jamal Murray was the best Canadian basketball player ever, would you guys gonna say I'm crazy?
You're crazy.
No, I mean,
You're
I
insane.
think he's putting everybody back on notice, like, because coming back from the injury, when you're not around, you get forgotten. And then Shea just came in and just
all time.
I was like, right now, it's between Shea.
To me, I think it's between
Shea
him
and
and Shea.
Jamal. Real
I think it's
talk.
between
All time?
those two.
All time.
Like
Steve Nash got a MVP and Andrew Wiggins has a ring.
Right, but their story's not. Shea just got first team All NBA.
He did. That's why he's my 3 though.
Did Nash ever get first team? I think Nash got first team.
He had to. He's MVP.
He was MVP. He had to that year for sure.
You can't be MVP enough.
He's the second. So
Right.
Shea,
I mean,
Shea averaged 30. Shea
30.
averaged 30.
And was in the play-in. He about to
Right.
go to the playout. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
But
Shea is awesome.
But Jamal, he's
on a different.
He's in
yeah.
the Final Four right now.
Jamal's just.
He might get a ring
Jamal,
too.
He may get a ring.
Jamal is rude.
He's different.
Yeah,
Like,
people
I
forget.
see him post up
Yeah.
6'7" guards.
Yeah,
Like, he's only 6'3".
Yo, remember he said he was bigger than kids back in the day, so he
Yeah,
already
so
been
he
working
got
on the
that.
post moves.
Yeah, he already
from
got
time.
that.
His footwork's impeccable. You know what I mean?
So hold up. He had Steve Nash,
Yeah,
Wiggins,
Yeah.
Jamal Murray, Shea, RJ.
Yeah.
RJ.
Who you got? RJ can't be in my top 5.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
What do you mean?
He's number 2 pick.
Number 2.
RJ, Wiggins.
Or number 3 pick. Which one?
Right
Nah,
now,
he
right now,
no,
RJ's
and
moving
it was,
like
it was Ja. No, it was
It
Zion
was
Ja.
then RJ. Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't RJ.
Yeah,
third.
he was 3 for
I
sure.
think he was 3.
Was he
Yeah.
that high?
I gotta
Yeah.
check I gotta do a little research, but I'm pretty sure he was.
Nah,
3.
he was definitely 3.
right, and he's looking like the top dog right now.
No.
Top player in that draft class right
No, you
now.
know. And his team
Whoa.
went the furthest.
I'm just saying,
but he-
Zion.
Whoa,
Zion's not around. Zion's not around.
I saw the tweet. I saw the tweet.
You saw that?
I saw the
saying,
tweet.
Zion's not around.
But John Morant
is moving left right now.
But he's still
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
5-point guard in the league, though.
No, he is. He is.
So
I don't even like Ja either, but nah.
We'll
Yeah.
see. Hopefully, he doesn't end up in Taiwan. You know what I mean? And if
Oh.
that happens, then it's a wrap. Then it's a wrap. What are we talking about right now? But anyway,
I might have
Go
Darius
ahead,
Garland.
Who you got?
of all
Top 5.
time,
Top 5.
of all time, Nash.
Okay.
All right, all time. I'm gonna go Nash. I'm gonna go. Gotta go Wiggins. Damn, man, I gotta pick between Jamal and Shea. Or do I? I don't got it. I can go Jamal, Shea, and I'm gonna throw in.
Play 1 and 2.
I'm gonna throw in Jamal McGlure just because he's a legit 5. He was an All-Star. I'm just saying the All-Star. The All-Star's
this
gonna
is a
save
lineup.
him.
Wait, this is a lineup or we're doing top 5?
I just went top 5.
All right, bet.
I like the way you brought it down to our lineup, positionless. That was dope. But I'm gonna go with
Jamal McGlure.
Jamal McGlure, off of the strength of he was an All-Star when he was playing for. Charlotte or New Orleans?
He made Charlotte. He made one All-Star game.
That got him in.
That's not my
And he's a
generation,
5.
so I can't have a
And,
comment.
and he's a 5. And he's an OG. Like, come on.
That's fair.
He's a 5. I'm gonna definitely go. Nash ain't gonna be on my.
Of course, Nash ain't gonna be on. I don't know why, man.
How?
I think because he was the Brooklyn coach,
listen,
and then
I'm gonna go with
KD.
Okay.
Long
I'm gonna
story,
go
long
with
Yeah.
Jamal Murray,
At the 1.
Shea.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's 1, 2.
Okay.
I got Wiggins 3.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna do positionless because
Okay, you got it.
Jamal can't make my top 5. No
Can't.
disrespect, that's my guy. But he can't get there. I'm gonna throw in Bobby Allen and Phil Dixon, man.
Saw my era. I don't
I'ma
know
throw
who
Bobby
that is.
Allen.
I'm gonna shout them out. Real talk. Those are OG.
I'm gonna throw in
those are
Bobby Allen and
pioneers,
Phil Dixon though.
trendsetters. Okay, I see where you're going with that. That's you.
Because hold up, because okay.
I gotta base it off.
This is all time from. This is all. All time.
Yeah.
all time.
The 5 best.
But
Okay, this
everybody,
is all time.
everybody hooped to make it to the NBA.
Let's just do right
So,
now. Right now. Let's do right now.
Right now.
Go ahead, just right now.
Right
Not
now.
all time.
Right now.
Who the
Okay.
best Canadians hooping right now?
SGA.
Yeah.
He's number 1.
Yeah.
First team All NBA.
Yeah.
Average 30.
30.
Average like 12 free throws a game.
On the Thunder, too. Like,
On the Thunder.
yeah.
Yeah.
Almost got him in the playoffs.
Exactly.
And
By himself.
And
Not
he's sponsored by
myself, not
Converse,
myself.
B.
But them
I
shoes
just have to throw
comfortable?
that out. I just throw it out there, man. Like
He ain't wearing them things on the street though.
He
Only in
bringing
game.
back Converse.
Yeah,
right now.
only in game.
Come on, man. He bringing Converse. Shout out Converse, man.
So SGA, Jamal Murray,
Yeah.
RJ got to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
RJ, let's talk about RJ real quick. What does RJ have to do? Because I'm seeing he's stagnant right now. To me, like I seen Jamal get better.
Yeah.
We seen what's his name get better?
Am I missing
SGA?
something?
SGA get better.
Am I missing something? RJ got better. He made a stride.
He did make a stride.
Right.
You're not lying. He
RJ
did make
still
a stride.
shooting like 28% from 3-point, bro. What did he get better? Like what? He still only goes left. I'm just saying, no disrespect.
Right. He goes right occasionally.
I don't watch enough Knicks.
I never see RJ make a right hand layup. You show me that footage. I'll give you $100. You show me that footage of him making a right hand.
Hey, I'm gonna find that footage.
Show me him.
I'm gonna find that footage for the
Show me
$100.
RJ making a right hand
For the
layup.
$100, I'm gonna find it.
He doesn't. He only goes left. So I'm trying to figure out. Like I seen SGA get better, Jamal get better. You know, Shaden Sharp is even getting better throughout this. Just him getting minutes.
Right.
So I just haven't seen that strive from him, really.
I think you're being very critical. You know what
I'm just saying. I watch a lot of Knicks games. So
I don't know.
but go ahead, finish.
Yeah, RJ at the 3. I'm gonna go. Lou Gents at the 4.
He's a defender.
Yeah. At the 5 right now.
We got Powell. We got Olenek. You got DB, Dylan Brooks.
I'm gonna throw Dylan Brooks at the 5.
We
Yo,
got
second team all defensive. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
we got
I got
He's
to.
automatically in
Chris
that.
Boucher. We got who else Canadian? Kelly Olynyk's there. Dwight Powell's there. I'm trying to think of bigs right now. Canadian that are bigs. Who else we got in there?
We got a lot more that we're not naming.
Yeah.
We got Tristan.
What about Clark? Clark from Memphis. Clark from Memphis, man.
Clark.
Yeah.
From Memphis.
Yeah.
He's not better than Dylan Brooks.
Nah, not at all.
How tall is he? Like 6'7", 6'8"?
Probably 6'8", 6'9".
They could have used him though. They could have used him in the
they
playoffs.
could've.
They still was gonna lose. Sorry,
Yeah,
they
for
still
sure.
they still was gonna lose. So he got Dylan Brooks at the 5.
Yeah.
That's what we got right now. Canadians right now.
Right now.
Because this is the first time.
I'm gonna go positionless though.
You got.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I didn't put Andrew Wiggins.
We didn't.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Andrew Wiggins is at the 2. We bumping everybody down. DB is gone.
DB's gone.
Yeah, I might
Andrew
put.
could play small ball 4.
You can't.
Yeah,
He could play small ball 4.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Lou Jensen DB they could hug that 5 spot together. They kind of have the same role.
Who you got?
Who I got, man? I got
Canadian
Shea.
basketball top 5 right now.
Right now, I got Shea. I got Jamal.
Those are like the 2 like.
That's
Yeah,
one
it's
A.
stamped.
I think
That's 1A,
Wiggins
1B
3
right
the
now.
top. Like,
Yeah, it's stamped
Yeah.
them 3.
You know what I mean? I'm throwing RJ in there, man.
You got to.
I ain't throwing
You
RJ.
gotta throw
You
him
got
in there,
to.
man. That's a given.
RJ.
Andrew Wiggins, gotta throw him in there.
For sure.
Right now, RJ probably get in there right now.
Yo, man, I'm gonna throw in DB, man.
DB.
Second team
It's
all
hard
defensive.
not to, yeah.
It's
This
hard.
year, second team all defensive.
I think a lot of people when they were
that.
dissing him when that team came out, I think the price went up a little bit.
Come
Like,
on, man. Real talk.
He got out of that doghouse that he was in. Like he has value.
That house was on fire.
Like
he got
a lot of teams like Denver could use him right now.
Come on.
Because they don't have like
They said Miami could use them too.
Miami could use him.
definitely.
Phoenix could have used him right now for
Yeah.
sure. So there's a spot for him.
All
I don't know
considering what the
talking about,
Raptors are doing, man, we can use them over here too.
Well,
We could use a lot.
Yeah, we can use a lot. We got that 13th pick right now.
We got to find a coach first.
man.
Let's find a coach.
We gonna get one.
Yeah.
But we'll go ahead.
That was my 5 right there.
That's 5?
Yeah.
I'm going to obviously go with RJ. No. Sorry. Not RJ.
So disrespectful. Man. Yo, Doug, I had
Shea.
nothing to do with this, Doug.
Murray. I'm throwing DB because I need some dogs. So DB going to be on that team. No, not Tristan. We ain't doing Tristan.
Why you think out loud, man?
Sorry. Did I say Wiggins?
I think so.
Wiggins.
No,
Yeah.
so
You
Wiggins.
gotta say Wiggins.
Yeah,
That-
so
that's a
Shea.
given.
So Shea right now,
Yeah.
I think Shea's the top dog. Him or Jamal Murray.
1A, 1B, I
So
told you.
Jamal
that.
Murray.
Yeah.
We're going. Who did I say? DB.
Yeah.
I need some dogs. Wiggins.
Yeah.
And then I'm going with
That fifth one
RJ.
right there.
Gotta be
RJ.
RJ.
So disrespectful.
I gotta get.
You can't find nobody else.
Can't, man.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go Olenek.
All right.
Yeah.
Olenek.
I'm going Kelly Olynyk because he can stretch the floor. He's 6'10", 6'11".
Olynyk, he's a bad.
So
he's a bad boy.
He can stretch the floor.
We ain't RJ though.
I need somebody to go right. I just need that.
Yeah, this guy.
I need somebody who can go right.
Is Kelly gonna go left?
He gonna go left. He gonna go right and left. Yo, listen, I seen that boy give the Lakers some problems, Olynyk.
Yo,
the Lakers were fighting for their life at that point, and he was going crazy on them.
RJ gave some people some problems too, though.
Come on,
You gotta show me that footage.
I got you.
Respectfully.
You just talk about a right. You just talk about one right hand layup. That's all you talking about.
I'm just saying, if you're making $30 million a year, you should be able to go right.
On,
I'm just sorry.
Yo, every year he got better. Put it that way.
You gotta listen.
The
numbers ain't telling me. No disrespect. So I don't want nobody come for me. But
they coming.
I'm just saying what
they're coming for sure. They're coming for sure.
Had nothing to do with this, boy.
Anyways, we're gonna change this topic. Listen, man. Canadian basketball. You know, what are your thoughts, man? It's been like look how much players we named in the league. We're blessed right now.
For sure.
Like I'm so happy
the door's
with
open,
how
man.
Canadian basketball is right now.
Yeah.
You know, all you guys, Division I, yourself, Elijah, all you guys doing your thing. And we got all these NBA players. We can finally make a roster of 12 guys, all NBA guys.
For sure.
Right? Like we should put up some, you know, we should do some things right now.
The Olympics shouldn't, man, we should be fighting for some medals out here.
Right.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Canadian basketball right now?
I feel like it's definitely on the rise. Not even just like from how long it came up, like say like 2010, but just like when I was leaving high school, just seeing a bunch of guys that, you know, my class, we probably had about, I want to say maybe 20 guys go D1, but nowadays it's like everybody. Like that's like the standard now.
Right.
Before it was like you go to a college, it might be in Canada, it might be in America, but now it's like it's a standard. You go play prep, you'll go D1. So I think it's definitely jumped a whole lot. It's definitely going even further just with the younger guys we got. Not just, you know, RJ set the standard being a number one pick or number one ranked kid in high school. Then there was Elijah being a number one ranked kid in high school. We finna have Elijah's brother being a number one kid in high school. His brother
is rude.
Yeah, he's on
Jordan's
level.
rude. That guy's rude.
He's disrespectful.
I seen him look at the camera and go, this guy sucks. He didn't say suck, but he said the other word. He's rude.
Yeah, he's disrespectful stuff.
Yeah.
He's so disrespectful.
So just with, you know, the younger generation coming up as well, I feel like it's definitely on the rise for sure.
And that's kudos to you all, you guys, man. You guys
For
are
sure.
opening the door for these youngins coming up. You know what I mean? So my question is, do you see yourself? First of all, Team Canada, you got to get a try. You got to be in there eventually, fam.
Yeah, I'm most likely go out to the trial they got end of June.
I'm hoping to see you guys in Global Jam. You know, that'd be nice. Global Jam was really amazing event last year where we attended.
It was dope.
Seeing all those guys, Marcus Carr,
all of those
Neymar, all those guys, Leonard Miller and his bro. It was good, and the girls too, man. So
shout out Coach Mitchell, man. You
facts,
know what I mean? Doing his thing.
Facts.
Yo, shout out Nate.
Denim Brown, shout out him too. He's on that coaching staff. Yep.
You know.
So I'm hoping to see. But what are your thoughts, man? Like Canadian basketball's on the rise. Like we're talking about from the Denim Brown when we came up to now.
It's dope to see, man. Like back in the day, for myself, I used to, you know, we're watching the games. I remember playing against Dream Team. It wasn't the Dream Team, but Carter and Duncan was on that squad.
That team was tough.
And DB, Denim Brown playing against them. And, you know, it's Denim versus Vince Carter. Like, and we used to just watch the matchups and be so grateful. Like, oh, our Canadian team's getting blown out by the States. But, you know,
Denim out there from the around the wave.
You feel me? But now it's like, no, this is for real, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we got a lot of representation, Canadians in the NBA.
And a lot of amazing coaches too.
Coaches. It's just the culture, man. It's different, bro.
So different.
It just smells different, just feels different, man. We just got so much talent. You know what I mean? And it's showing in the league. And I'm watching from the sideline and I'm just super proud, man. I'm just like, yo, go get it. Yeah. Go get it. You guys are here. Go get it. Yeah, and we ain't going nowhere. That's the scary thing.
No, not at all.
It's only getting bigger and better. So I am super grateful and I'm humbled and I'm excited. It's a bunch of feelings, man.
Yeah,
in this 5'7" frame, man. Yeah, 5'7" with shoes on. But don't watch that.
5'5".
Oh shit.
The little guards.
Come on, man.
This upcoming year, I'm looking forward, man, to watching you do your thing.
Yes, sir.
You, Elijah, hopefully we can attend some games.
Yeah.
The girls' side, of course, you know, Shannon, those girls at Miami.
Yeah,
that's like a Canadian team right now.
Yeah, that should be lit.
That's pretty dope.
Yo, I'm excited. That's all you go to Crestwood, guys. Crestwood.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Crestwood got some.
Crestwood got that.
We got a lot.
Y'all produced now.
Damn. Them couple years that we was there, we produced a lot of talent.
You guys put Crestwood on the map, man.
For sure. Most definitely.
Facts.
Hands down.
Definitely.
No, I'm excited to watch you this year. What for you? What is the ultimate goal for you with this whole thing with basketball, man? Like, what's the ultimate goal?
I want to play professional just off that. And
professional though. I heard you say, but what? You want to go to Taiwan? That's professional now.
Nah. I want to go to the league for sure. I want to be in the league,
man. You got the talent
for sure.
You know, listen, we've seen other young, smaller guards in the league.
Yep.
Before we seen guys NCAA. The kid out of Kentucky, was not Kentucky, Kansas State.
Yeah.
He was out there killing.
Yeah.
You know, so there's room. You know, you're shooting 40 from 3.
Come on, man. You're gonna
like,
stay
that's
at 40.
not just like you just don't do that. So is that the ultimate goal for you playing in the league?
Playing the NBA.
Let's go.
And just give back.
Go for it, man. Go for it. Go for it. The world is yours, young man. World is yours, bro.
Most definitely. But just go to the league. That's the main goal, and just show younger guys that, you know, have a story like mine that it's possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yo, man.
That's it for me, man.
Well, Trey, man, can you want to let everybody know where they can follow you on social, on your socials or anything like that?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at I am Trey Thomas. It's pretty self-explanatory right there. Yes. Man. Twitter, same thing. That's what I'll be on.
Well, yo, thank you for blessing us. You know,
Appreciate
now
it,
you are a Hip Hop Hoops alum. You know what I mean? So we've been watching already. We'll be supporting, and we can't wait to see you drop your first 20. You know what I mean? And I'll be going crazy on my social. You know what I mean? Well, yo, that's gonna wrap it up, man. Continue to support, continue to watch, follow us on IG, follow us on all our social media platforms, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Check out our website. Yo, Tidal League, emoji cousins. I love emoji cousins, yo. You know what I mean? Emoji fingers, distant cousins. You know what it is. Salute. We off this.
Let's go.
Let's go.